961 We Are Femme, and I could proudly say I was right there when that song literally was born. I lie.
Nah, real talk.
That was at Bungie Garland's birthday celebration.
Yeah, Woodford Cafe.
Yeah, man. What a night that was, fellas?
That was crazy.
Man. Welcome once again to the studio of 961 We Are Femme. You guys are no stranger around here.
Wow, these home days where we start.
Link up, everything started right here, right downstairs.
I want to say it. The Suns are here.
You know
it is.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Scrim, how you guys doing, man?
Well, great, man. Great.
Doing great work as usual.
Yes, man.
Every year, guaranteed, Three Sons will give you great music. You fellas are literally really born to do what you do. Tell us about that link up with Bungie Garland and the Mad Track and the whole Grong Empire. Ace, take the helmet. Talk to us.
Well, first and foremost, the Grong Empire.
Yes.
I was Miss Fayan Lyons' that was her idea.
Her brainchild, yes.
And Bungie Garland,
yes.
Big respect to them.
Bigger.
Grong Empire is like a unit with videographers, producers, writers,
everything, management,
artists, everything. You know what I mean? Under one umbrella.
Right.
This with our involvement, Bungie and myself, the Sons, we're always good.
Yeah, for the years, from foundation, from Grongdation.
A lot of people would know from kids, actually.
You see what I'm saying? From Grong.
Ian, I could call him Ian and myself, we knew one from since like age 7.
Wow.
Church days, Sunday school days,
nice.
So. And we always kept that vibe, And, his wife, Miss Lyons, we all just one big happy family, and
Yeah, so when he had his birth night, this one invite man, he was like, "Kerm, we going get a birth night." I said, "Darling, I don't like to go out." He said, "Boy, we go and we went down and we wasn't supposed to perform.
It was a vibe, boy.
They called we on stage.
Yeah.
After he pull us. He said, "Fellas, here we need to have a serious discussion." And we said, "Well, when you're ready, just call. You have the numbers." And that's what he did. He called, and these are what we're dealing with right now. We say instead of winging it, let me make it real, black and white. So we was always an unspoken agreement with us. We was never a part of the asylum.
Right.
We were family.
Related,
So
like cousins.
He was like, "Yo, as Godfather to Godfather, we're going to do this thing over. We're going to reset it.
We're going to do it real.
We're going to do it real. Let me get it in black and white." And that was it. You understand? Then they came and they call us a Saturday and say, "Yo, I want this by Monday."
But the Mad Track now is like, that was Fayan. She, them guys were sung real good on this track. So he was like, "All right, fellas, come and hear this." Walk in his studio. As it went on, I was like, "Wow, this crazy."
Crazy energy, yeah?
So he was like, "Okay, what is for Monday?"
And that was Saturday night after 9.
Well, okay, but it's the Suns. It's no problem. It's no problem.
Okay, no problem.
I tell him, "All right, Galen, I done a half fight already. The next half. Okay, but what Monday?" So all right. Monday we went in and cut, and 2 weeks later it was on the radio. That was
for real. And that one is gonna be around for a very, very long time. I already see it in my head how you guys are gonna run on stage for the carnival and literally flatten everything. When the big flag come up,
like the big flag anthem right now.
Yeah, we're on out on stage. We're gonna stomp on the stage. Like how we do. We used to stomp on stage and cave in stage long time.
Sure.
We literally cave in stage already. Mash up stage where a spot you can't pass there.
That's the energy.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stomp out. When the Empire march out, definitely at a
stomp out.
Out. You understand?
And I know it's one of many. We have the heat to deal with. Yeah. But I want to go down a different road. Allow me to do this, right?
Yes,
I have to, because now again, I do it on a different level. Now the world is listening.
Yes,
Ease your mind.
Menace.
What happened to the brother?
Nothing. No, he's doing great things, right?
No.
Yeah.
And I realize, and what I want to commend all of you on is the way you all have went about with his decision to go solo to a certain degree. If I'm saying anything wrong, correct me.
No, you're
correct.
So far.
And he's doing his thing, and you all are still doing your thing as the Sons.
Yes.
What I want to know, would the Sons ever become that triangle again?
Well, listen.
That's why I'm asking.
I am not going to say no.
Okay.
Because with music, anything possible.
True.
M1, aka Menace, is still our brother.
Of course.
Still our brother at the end of the day. So we will never rule out the possibility of a song or an album. Or
right.
whatever.
Yes.
It's
whatever,
just at this moment, he's doing that. He's doing
his thing.
M1.
And
well, maintaining our brand.
Yeah,
Three Sons.
the Sons is still
You know
there.
what I mean?
And
That's what it is.
And you see, this is what we're talking about. The love is still there that you all are giving him the support to say, yeah, what's going on, my brother? You have this vision for yourself. You go that path. We still here.
Yeah,
you know what I
because
mean?
We still here, boy. We still here.
You see, we ain't going.
We were here, man.
We was privy to that information for years. We knew what was going on, and it's like I have a whole album by myself under different names.
You see?
I
Look
have
at
music by myself with different
Same here.
artists
And different
Same there.
genres of music.
Different genres of music. I do different things.
Yeah.
So when he wanted to explore that, we can't say, well, nah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
A child don't stay in the mother house for their whole life.
Sure.
When you grow and you get a little bigger, you have to move on.
Yeah.
You understand? So and individually, everybody is very strong now. So
Yes.
now you will see what makes the group with Ace, what makes the group with me, what makes the group with M1. You know, so you wouldn't have a track where they always say like, damn, they ain't gonna really do nothing without that man. Or,
Right. Yeah, because he was the main man. I know he's not there, or vice versa. It goes to show each one of you have your individual strengths that
man.
brought to the team to make Three Sons what it is still, regardless of the fact that he's on his own path now. It's still Three Sons.
Yeah,
it will always be.
It will always be.
Yeah, we keep saying there's no I and we or us.
For real,
You
it's
understand? So
team.
It's a team.
Yeah, tell me something. With your tracks, you guys, I mean, as you talk about, you have a lot of music on your own different genres. So you pen your own lyrics. You guys do it yourself.
Yeah, man.
You don't. You reach out to other writers.
Say it
Ever
boldface.
since from day one.
I say it boldface. Nobody can write from my mind's too. There are several me's inside of me that make out this one. So nobody can write for us.
Yes.
So we does write for us.
So for anybody who ever doubted over the years, they hear what the guys say.
Yeah, man.
They do their own thing.
Yeah.
And of course, I know you guys obviously you dabble in other things. I see you have on your shirt there like you came straight from the office.
Well, yes, I went and opened the office this morning.
Right.
But you know, I tell the boss, don't worry, must big up PGA and the whole family, everybody.
No, is it crazy? Don't know.
Is it the quest?
Yeah,
Anyway,
man.
there. You know, we are big up Shoguanas, we are big up Frederick Street, let everybody know what's that
Yeah,
and what's
for
up.
real, for real.
You
And
understand?
No, well, I am part owner of our construction company.
Yes, see what I'm saying.
You know, I must say my next half in business, Ricardo Bowen. You know, I know you listen. Big up yourself.
Big up.
D&D Building Solutions.
All right.
You know, you check it out on Facebook and see what we do, you know.
All right, so with that being said, now let's to digress before we deal with the song very quickly. So with that now, you're a boss.
Yes, sir.
So you could yeah, what's going on? I can't come to the office today. You know, you could delegate authority.
Of course, that
I
work
have
is going
studio
on.
time.
We're going on right now as we speak.
And you're doing your thing. You
Yes,
have to
man.
travel. You need to do what you have to do. So it's not a conflict of interest.
No.
Your business partner.
Yeah, he is full support. Full
That's
100.
what we're talking
You know,
about. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah, that's why we
Sons.
choose these jobs, because at the end of the day, we have bills to see about, but
Of
music
course.
have to be fun. We can't let music be frustrating to us where we have to studying if we ain't getting them shoes and
If
them
we ain't get a
dread.
gig,
We-
what happen?
nah.
I can't pay school fees.
So
I can't do this.
Is totally automatic right now, where we can walk in the studio and literally say whatever we want, feel comfortable.
Yes.
You're not at the mercy of the fans, if you understand what I'm saying, to dictate the piece or where you had a say.
but I just say that because you know, one thing I always admire about the Sons over the years, you guys would create your own vibe, as you just said. It's not about what the fans want to hear. The music comes to you mentally.
Yes.
Yes.
You sit in studio, you hear a beat, you hold a vibe, you write, and you put it out. Whether they like it or not, this is the Sons. And,
Yeah,
and
that's
over the
what it
years,
is.
you all have, I mean, you guys have songs that are immortal.
Yeah,
Daddy,
classics.
Immortal.
Daddy, immortal.
Yeah.
Will never die. Will always be monsters where a DJ could draw for a tune and say, and the crowd will lift up and say, wow, that's the Sons.
We was
Yeah,
trained
it
by
is.
Ken Sherlock Holder not to produce no fillers.
Right,
All albums must have songs that must be played on repeat all time.
All times.
Yeah.
We not into skip that song or fast forward that now.
Yeah.
Everything
We don't
must
need the
get good.
disposable music thing now.
Yeah,
You know
And
what I mean?
talking about, let's add to that listener. Well, let's deal with that one that line up there for me now, please. Let the world hear it. Official intro.
Yeah, well, this is the heat from 3S UNS the best.
Must say big respect to the mighty Shadow, man.
Mr.
Know what I
Winston
mean?
Bailey, wherever
Because
he is in the
without him,
world.
this vibe would not be possible.
Telling you.
And I thank Dal Braxton too for making that link there with the man there too possible.
Yeah,
real.
man. And big up Track 7 Money Production.
Yes, man.
Wicked jam. Clyde the Outlaw, when you're ready, I know you got press. Clyde! Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Look at Crib. You sweating. Look at you. It's heat.
And the AC sweating.
And yes, because you know it's full arm. You see you being filmed, you know, because you know by later today you're gonna be up on the YouTube channel, Superstar Status.
That's what we're talking about.
Bang, 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 bang. YouTube, that's where you need to go. Log on, search for TTRN, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you do that, and you can see Ace, Krim, the full team is here. Clyde, the Outlaw, yours truly, Ezel. Fellas, here's the billion-dollar question that I know you guys going to get everywhere you go. It's all about forward movements, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
We can't go back. We can only go forward. So, what's next? Real quickly, what's next?
We have something. The Ground Empire rhythm coming.
Oh, my word. Oh, God, no.
Enough said. With every single person in the Ground Empire on it. So,
what are you trying to do, man?
that's all I can say at this point right now.
Fellas, have a blessed Christmas and a great carnival. We'll be seeing you.
Same to you and all the fans, everybody listening. It's Christmas. Be careful.
Yeah, man.
Although, you know, it's a happy, jolly time. Be careful. Be mindful.
Be
when
mindful.
you're going shopping.
Watch yourself.
You know what I mean?
And shop with me in mind, right? I want an upside down aeroplane, right? And a helicopter. What? I telling all it. Watch my accepting gifts from all now. And I taking money too.
I think the heat getting to him a little bit there. What is what? Fellas, real quick. Social media stuff. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Hit it up. Hit it quick.
Tell them what it is.
Ace Three Sons. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Ace Damian. SoundCloud, Three Sons.
Yeah, man, that's important. Get the music. That's real important.
Well,
you know.
Basically, once you get in contact with him, you get
just Three Sons.
One spot. You know what I'm saying? So we'll big up all the fans, all the friends.
Bookings, Mime Limited.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Mime.
Yeah.
And
it's that.
Anybody, bye?
That's it?
Big respect to the Ground Empire bosses.
Right,
Fayan Lions, Bungie
Gallon.
Revelations.
Rev, Crystal. I know you're listening. Big up yourself.
Easy
Dexter.
Don't know.
Rev.
The Sons. You know what it is. 961 WFM. Gotta thank Three Sons for passing through. Ace and Krim. You heard their new track.